Chapter 13. Our Responsibility to be Stewards of the Earth. WWJD versus WWSD. Dear beloved religious leaders, with a heavy heart and a shared sense of responsibility, we come before you to make a heartfelt plea for guidance and action. As leaders who believe in God and follow the teachings of Jesus, we must address the issue of our responsibility to be stewards of the earth. By answering the following questions, we can collectively seek the path that aligns with what would Jesus do, WWJD, versus what would Satan do, WWSD. 1. WWJD. How does Jesus' emphasis on the beauty and sanctity of God's creation guide us in understanding our responsibility to care for the earth and all its creatures? 2. WWSD. In contrast, how does Satan exploit the disregard for environmental stewardship, using it as a means to promote exploitation, pollution, and the depletion of natural resources? 3. WWJD. What teachings of Jesus encourage us to prioritize environmental conservation and responsible resource management, recognizing our role as caretakers of the planet? 4. WWSD. How does Satan exploit unsustainable practices and environmental degradation to create an atmosphere of greed and indifference, furthering his agenda of destruction? 5. WWJD. How does Jesus' call for love and compassion extend to our relationship with the environment, urging us to protect and preserve the delicate balance of ecosystems? 6. WWSD. How does Satan use the abuse of natural resources to foster an environment of imbalance, leading to consequences such as climate change and loss of biodiversity? 7. WWJD. What role does mindfulness play in assessing our consumption habits, as exemplified in Jesus' teachings, and how can we strive for a lifestyle that minimizes our ecological footprint? 8. WWSD. How does Satan exploit the consumeristic culture that contributes to environmental degradation, using it to create a cycle of overconsumption and waste? 9. WWJD. How does Jesus' message of stewardship extend to advocating for policies and practices that promote sustainable agriculture, clean energy, and conservation? 10. WWSD. How does Satan use the exploitation of the environment to create an atmosphere of chaos and imbalance, undermining the harmonious coexistence of humanity and nature? By exploring these questions through the lens of WWJD versus WWSD, we can gain a deeper understanding of our responsibility to be stewards of the earth. Embracing the principles of Jesus' teachings, we can strive to protect and preserve the environment, ensuring that we do not fall prey to the divisive and manipulative influences that Satan seeks to exploit through the degradation of our planet. May our collective efforts be guided by the wisdom of God, inspiring hope and healing in a world that yearns for truth and love. With sincerest devotion, your fellow believers and shepherds of the faithful.